It's a brand new month, guys. Hope yours got started as well as mine. Welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, where we bring you up to date on the biggest and trendiest entertainment stories. Yes, with me today is just one guy. Just one guy. Today of all the days, that is a Friday that should be surrounded by the ladies, but sadly for me, I'm surrounded by another wood. How you doing, sir?
You said one guy and you're surrounded by him. That's a lot of guys in one.
No, I said today of all days that I should be surrounded.
But you're not surrounded by one guy.
I'm not
How can you be surrounded by one guy?
I'm with one.
It's fine. One guy is here. Miles, the eighth wonder of the world, is in the building. What's good, man? Kilo share.
You are eighth wonder.
Guy.
What?
What? Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Right.
And that's what you are.
Yeah, the eighth wonder. It's fine. How you do?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
It's been a while. Where have you been, bro?
To London to visit the Queen.
To do what? Is she coughing?
I don't know. Come, let me see
you. Anyways, welcome to the show, my brother. It's a new month, man. How your month started for you?
Man, it's been good. It's been good. I started off with a pumped.
Really good.
I started off with a pumped attitude. Like last month, I was a little bit on a draggy down, not feeling too good about myself, and a lot of things not working the way we wanted because of the country. Thank you, Buhari.
Yeah, you just had to put that in there.
Thank you, the president. Sorry, not Buhari. I don't know who the president is. Then this new month is like, let's just start it on a pump note. Let's give it all it takes. It's the second half, so let's try and just push it a little bit harder.
Yeah, I like that because regardless of what life gives you lemon. They say make lemonade, right?
Lemonade, no. Kind of
can you imagine?
Oh God, just suck something like that.
Yeah, I can imagine you putting it in a whiskey brand or something. Just put the lemon in a whiskey brand.
Now you're talking. You go to seafront and beyond.
I'm not on that page with you, please. I drink just lemonade. I don't know about this guy. He likes hard life. I like soft life.
Not hard life when we did leave for Nigeria.
I'm not living in Nigeria. I just come to Nigeria for the show. That's all I do.
Oh, every day?
Yeah, every day.
Where are you coming from?
I go back to my country every day.
Which is?
My zone.
Which is?
My zone. It's a new country.
Oh,
it's
God.
not just on the map yet. My zone. Anyways, guys, welcome to the show once again. And this is Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. And of course, I will kickstart the show by showing you the trending video of the day. Let's look at this one.
Focus on your goals. Focus on your blessings. Focus on your glory. Focus on how your life will be better. Focus on some things that will make your life to be better. Focus on your joy. Focus on the glory of God in your life.
Focus
on your show. I'm focusing on my tea.
Focus. Man, what was the most hilarious part of that video for you?
Like, I don't know. I think everything. It wasn't even hilarious. It's Nigeria now. Everything now. We just turn everything to everything. But it's good.
But I don't know. There's something about white garment churches, right? You can remember when Naira Marley did Teshumole.
Right.
They danced it in
and I think they just try to look for the positivity in
and I think
everything.
I like it.
And it works for them.
I actually think I like it.
If everybody's dancing the focus dance, so why not just bring it into church and let the youth connect?
I like the fact that they're separating the personality from the message. Do you understand? Now they're looking at it that is a Naira Marley song. A regular church will not play because
a lot of churches still performs R. Kelly songs. Like what am I saying? What are you saying? You get a lot of churches that still perform R. Kelly songs. Do you understand? And much more.
Is it an angelic?
And victory and a lot of other songs.
An angelic.
Come on, what's wrong with you? And are you going to take that away from the fact that R. Kelly is R. Kelly?
But I just think a lot of people, that's why I keep saying this thing, don't blame the messenger, just take the message.
Take what works for you.
Yeah,
out of it.
Sometimes the messenger can be terribly dressed, can be horribly smelling, can be awkwardly looking, but what you need to take is the message. Just take the message and forget who's delivering the message. So I like the fact that those white garment churches are actually separating the artist from their music and their message.
And
because regardless, they say God, they use anybody. God can use you tomorrow and you're an alcoholic.
Who's an
My guy denied
My
guy denied himself.
No, I'm not. I drink responsibly.
You're a womanizer.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you are. Okay, those are the only two bad things I can attribute to you.
No,
I know you are not an armed robber. I know you are not a serial. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, please, NDA. It's not NDA.
What? Was I caught? Was there any court?
Was there any court? Was I caught?
Please, let's go on.
Anyways, big shout out to that church for putting this out there. But the choirs though, focus.
Let it back up.
Focus. Living and stuff. Focus. All right, man. That's a wonderful video, but let's get to the stories of the day. And this one is on Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd, who leaves tongues wagging after their dinner date. They have both sparked dating rumors after they were spotted together enjoying a cozy dinner. They were spotted at the popular celebrity hotspot Giorgio Baldi in Los Angeles. Yeah, that's my regular spot, by the way. After spending hours at the high-end Italian eatery, they left the restaurant separately to avoid prying eyes of the paparazzi. They are clearly not trying to hide the dinner date. A source close to The Weeknd told, a reputable media outlet in America. Is definitely focused on getting to the movie business. He has the new HBO series he's starring in and a whole lot more. And I think, yes, like it's not every time that we see, like a superstar hanging out with another superstar.
That there has to be something.
Sometimes it's business. Sometimes it's just business. And if it's Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd, please, I'm all for it.
Why you for it?
Because The Weeknd just seems like my kind of guy. Yeah. And Angelina Jolie, if you know me, I have a serious crush on her. So if anybody should snatch Angelina Jolie away from me,
it should be The Weeknd.
Yeah, it should be The Weeknd.
On a weekend like this. Okay, cool. So for me,
we only do dry jokes on Monday.
No, let's extend it to Fridays. It's good.
We don't do dry jokes.
It might work.
It's dry jokes Monday.
Okay, Monday. Okay, pardon me. All right. So for Jolie, Jolie hasn't been in the eyes, the public eye when it comes to dating in a while. She's been quiet ever since the whole Brad Pitt matter. She's been really quiet. I heard, or there was a rumor she had something with somebody one time, but it wasn't really out there. So she's been really private when it comes to her personal life. Now, but for her to publicly go out on a date with the Weeknd, like. Come on.
Man,
there's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
What you just said?
Weeknd and Jolie. Let's talk about the experience and let's talk about the age difference, right? Weeknd is still a little bit, as far as I'm concerned, wet behind the ears. He still wants to enjoy himself from Hadid to
You don't know what grown women do to your mind. You just don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I'm talking from experience.
Explain to me.
Yeah, so grown women put you in this position where by the time you start having an affair with an older woman, you start feeling older. Trust me, the things they talk about, the problems they're having, things you are attending to as a young man is already beyond you. So by the time you start attending to all those things, you start feeling grown.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
Now,
I learned a lot from my ex, may so rest in peace, who was late right now, and she was a lot older than me. And yes, I really enjoyed that relationship. I would still say, okay, no, apart from this one that I'm in right now is my
So you're in a relationship right now?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship and it's my best relationship so far. But before this one, I had one, and that one too was also my best.
Only best problems, no. You are going through a lot too. Like, God. It's all good.
Well, all I'm trying to say is, forget the messenger. Okay. Just take the message.
Bam.
Do you understand? The message now is when you date an older woman, the type of things they complain to you about are not your regular, I want to enjoy life kind of problems. They're talking about serious stuff that you are beginning to think deeper and more seriously. And it thinks it helps growth for a man. But because of the type of society we live in where people feel like because you're dating an older woman, there's a problem, it's for the money. Sometimes it's just love. Like in my case, it was the money and love.
Okay, so money came first, then love.
No, love came first.
But you said money and love.
Not say money then love.
Then love.
Money and love begin together hand in hand.
Okay, so it's fine. Whatever rocks their boat. Weeknd, Jolie, I don't think that will last long as far as I'm concerned. Let them have fun, whatever it is they're doing out there. But we wish them the best.
All right. We're still on Obama, which is on a very sad note. And This one is, you know, a reaction based to his death, and you know, something that cropped up from that conversation. So, as many show concern to Davido as he loses another of his crew members and close friend to a cold answer of death, Hypeman Spesh thought it imperative to announce that Davido is okay despite the saga. Spesh took to his Instagram account to share a picture of Davido lying on the couch, all relaxed and suffering through a smartphone. It disclosed that no matter how they try to break him, the DMW boss will never be broken. Special, baddest is with me and he is okay. They will only try, but they will never break him. The mission, the goal, the motivation, the skin is different. And I think, you know, my heart really goes out to the Obama families and their family members. And of course,
because everybody's talking about Davido, like, it's that guy has a family.
Yeah, my heart goes out to them, and my heart definitely goes out to Davido, especially with what is happening on the internet. Nobody's talking about his family killing him. Now, everybody's talking about Davido is occultic, Davido is this, why is school members dying? You know, everybody has a question, and I'm just thinking, like, they see the problem to be a good guy. Do you understand? Because this guy is clearly a guy with a clean heart that likes to help others. And when you have so many people around you, we don't all live forever. Some people on the way must die. It is inevitable.
True say. But don't you think it gets to a point when people are just dropping dead
as
around this particular
suspicious.
person, and it's just like, what's
Let's
going on?
face it, as it becomes suspicious.
No,
Let's talk about Tagbo. Tagbo had too much tequila. Let's talk about DJ Olu and the other guy that was found in the car. There was a white substance that was found in the car, which is drugs. It could have been drug overdose. Now is what's it called? Bouncer that died. Yes. That one, there's no story. Do you know the story?
No.
That one, there's no story. So we only have two. And in the case of Obama, chest problem, Baba drove himself to the hospital. It was admitted he had some time. The problem is that the system failed us once again. It is not Davido. It can be suspicious.
Nobody's saying it's Davido. I'm not saying it's Davido. I'm just saying
the system failed us.
How did the system fail us this time?
A guy that could drive himself to the hospital had a little time. Do you understand? It could have been detected. This guy could have been placed on oxygen or whatever, and to make sure that, okay, he had breathing problem. Oh yeah, let's give him oxygen now. Let's see if it would be okay. So maybe this guy had a few hours, but they felt like, okay, let's observe you. You used to smoke cigar, because the cigar is paining your chest.
Now, you see,
just take this medicine.
You see this tone, this tone where you give, and I did vex me now. Like that tone of like, you just smoke cigar. Let me tell you something.
But that's what they do.
A lot of things. Look, don't let we were not really there. We're just going by what we read.
But we know the things.
Calm down, Ababa. I agree. I'm with you on this. I'm just saying, we as this young youth, this young generation coming up, we have a lot to do when it comes to taking care of our bodies. Look, bruh, every morning
I said this on the show.
I check this my watch. Like, guy, how's your heart rate?
You didn't have that for your watch.
No.
You want to leave the show.
Calm down. I don't mention name now.
Okay.
I don't mention name.
Yeah, go on.
Like, I check a lot of stuff just to make sure. Dude,
watch?
Are you fine? Are you okay? Is everything fine? If I feel a little pinch here or there, I go to check myself out. Right now, let's go to these guys that live on the fast lane. They are always at one event or the other, one club or the other, shorties here and there. They have access to almost everything, right? So there's every possibility his system failed. Like, what happened? Now, this doesn't mean the system failed us. Even if he didn't drive himself down there, even if he got to the best of care immediately, guy, the system don't collapse already.
That, bro. Don't say that. His system don't collapse. Was the system gone? Was it gone?
Bruh, if somebody's gonna die,
okay. So let me explain.
Let me say this small thing now. Now, that's some venomous snakes that if they bite you, right, no matter the anti-venom you get, it's the person is going.
Agree.
There's no
snake matter. This one is I cannot breathe. I went to the hospital, right? The hospital said, okay, let's watch you for a while. They admitted me. Now, there's no issue of he died with the oxygen mask on.
Okay.
A person that came to you complaining that he couldn't breathe, right? The least you could do was to attach an oxygen mask to this guy. Now, I'm not saying the hospital didn't, because there is no reports on it yet. Exactly. So, another thing is, if they did not it's a case of the system, because sometimes they tell you oxygen not finished. No,
Now, that's what you should have said, not the system failed us. You started with the system failed us.
Because, okay, maybe I'm saying that because I'm actually, I have an uncle who just died to cancer, right? He was getting treated for another type of cancer instead of the cancer which he had.
Well,
and that was
that's messed
and
up.
that was what took his life.
Wow.
Do you understand? So the system failed us on that note. But
Definitely.
in this case now, I'm saying that nobody should put the blame on Davido. Regardless of how many people died from, he's 30 BGO, 30 billion gang. This guy rose 30 deep. If Davido comes to the studio today, we're expecting nothing less than 15, 20 people with him.
True say.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
So if I'm saying 15, 20 people, do you think all those people are going to live forever? The 15, 20 people that came last week, it's not all of them. One could have died this week and we don't even know about it.
Sure.
Do you get what I mean?
I'm with you.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I think let's let sleeping dogs lie on this one. Until, we have something concrete. Don't be catching somebody by the elbow. Catch them by the wrist, and that way, you actually cut them. But until then, please, Davido is still our baddest.
No, baddest now, hit maker for life. I just right now, I just think he needs some close friends and a family around him, because no matter how strong he tries to form, the guy would go through a lot. Like, what's going on in my team? What's going on in my crew? This shouldn't be happening. Back to and Spesh, on the other hand, that one should just take a lot of seats back. Because I saw it he posted about Obama. Like, guy, you didn't need it actually.
Anyways, let's go on a break, and we will be right back. Tea
Right
time is here. Stay with us.